Hi, this is Jack Spirko, CEO of the ICE Marketing Group LLC. Today's lesson is going to be on how to do a post for PayPerPost so you can get paid for blogging, and some things to look out for to make sure that you do your posting properly and that you'll get good ratings from the advertisers whose posts you do, so that you'll be able to make more and more money as you go along with PayPerPost. PayPerPost is a pretty cool system. It was set up to allow people that wanted to be blogged about, companies and different people that are trying to promote a product or a service or a company, or do branding or do SEO by getting links formatted a certain way to connect to the blogging community and be able to offer a little bit of money in exchange for the blogger making a post within certain parameters. In other words, they will tell you how high your PR on your blog has to be, what kind of a rating you have to have from other advertisers, what type of blog you have to have. Some advertisers don't care what your blog's about. It could be like an everything blog, and you can go ahead and blog about anything, their service there. Some will say, I want a computer blog, or I want a technology blog, or I want a blog related to the jewelry industry, or whatever it is, and they'll pay accordingly. The more strict they are, generally the higher they pay. So that's how PayPerPost works as a blogger. It's pretty easy. If you don't have a PayPerPost account, all you do is you can sign up with PayPerPost, and once you do that, you'll submit your blog, and if they approve it, and there's some criteria you have to make sure your blog fits to be approved, and once you're approved, then you can just go ahead and log in, and that's where I am now. I've logged in, and what you'll want to do once your blog's been approved, you'll want to click on opportunities, open opportunities right here. Now, this thing takes a little while to load, so what I decided to do was go ahead and have them pre-open for you. So I'm just going to switch tabs. And you'll see here, now here's a list of current opportunities that are available. You can see the ones that are in red are blogs that I don't qualify for. So this is a very high dollar post here, $75 for one post, 200 words, but I don't qualify for it. Odds are, and if you click here, you'll see what the qualifications are, that you have to have a Google minimum page rank of a 6. So that's part of why I'm not qualified for this. And the other one, the blog category, needs to be about home improvement. So I'm not going to qualify for this one ever. I may get my blog up to a PR 6. It's a PR 5 right now, but I'm not going to have my blog ever really be about home improvement. So this will be an opportunity that I don't qualify for. So let's look at one that I do qualify for. This is a requirement here, and I want to go through some of the things that this advertiser's asked for with you to make sure that you understand what they are, and you understand what you need to do to keep your advertisers happy, and so they'll give you good ratings, and you'll be able to get better and better opportunities as you go along. First of all, you can see one thing that they want, a category, computer and internet. Okay, this is a backup service for online backups, and they are not looking for people with a blog about dogs and cats and birds and things. They want people that are relevant to their industry. So my blog happens to be about online business, computers and internet, technology. So this is a good fit for me. This is something I would blog about anyway. In fact, if I had learned about this service any other way, I probably would have blogged about it a long time ago, because I think it's really cool. But I'm going to get paid $45 to do this blog post, which is really cool. Most of the blog posts I've done up till now have been in the range of $10, $12, some as low as $5 if it was an easy post to do. But what I'm seeing now is a lot more. If you have a good PR and you've got good ratings from people, you're getting higher and higher opportunities. This is going to run until February 24th, and if you look down here, it's February 22nd now, so I need to get on with it and get it done. They want at least 200 words, they want a review type, and they want a positive tone. Here they're going to give me some information. I'm not going to read it to you because it'll just take up time, about their service. So this can help me understand the way they want their story told. And they tell me here they only want, again, even though it's already over here, technology, business, finance sites with a PR 5 or higher. So I know if that's not me, I don't need to lie about it, say my blog's about technology if it's not. They would like their logo displayed. I'm going to do that for them. They didn't say I had to, but I'm going to do it anyway because I like getting good ratings. We'll talk about that in a later presentation, what that means. And it also says not to take this opportunity if I've submitted a post for them in the last 30 days. I have not, so I qualify there. You'll see right here, this is a link that they want. They want their link formatted exactly like this. This is the anchor text they want. This is where they want it to go to. So I've already got that information prepared to drop into a post for them. And then you'll see this down here. It says it's an image and it's contractual is what they call it. And this allows PayPerPost to give the advertiser tracking data. How many times your post has been read by other people, basically, is what this will tell them. You can put this image anywhere you want. I'm going to show you how to do it. Don't worry about it. It's transparent. It's invisible. No one will ever see it, but you got to put that in the code of your blog post. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to use WordPress, but just about any blog. All you do is switch the code view and drop that image in. Then you'll see some other requirements. Minimum TAC. You can see this advertiser is not requiring any TAC. What your TAC is as you post, advertisers will rate you. If they're happy about what you did, they'll give you a 5. If they're a little happy, they'll give you a 4. If they don't really like it, but you met the requirements, maybe they'll give you a 2. All right, and they might ban you, which can give you the I don't ever want this advertiser again, and that'll start pushing negative on your TAC. My TAC is a 5. I'm pretty proud of that. I got that by always giving advertisers more than they asked for, and that's what I'm going to advise you to do too. If that's for 200 words, and you need to do 500 words to give them a good story, go ahead and do it. But don't give them 198 words. If somebody actually counts, you want to make sure you do what they're asking you to do. They want a page rank of a PR5, which is understandable since, again, I'm making $45 for this post. Alexa score, they haven't asked for any minimum Alexa score, which is good because my Alexa's not really that high. They're excluding domains MySpace, Xanga, and Vox.com. So if you have a MySpace page you're trying to use as your blog, they don't want that, probably because they want some diversity in where they're getting their links from. And these other two they don't want either. A lot of times people will say they don't want a Blogspot domain. So if you use Blogger, you can get around that by using the new custom Blogger domains. It's always good to have your blog hosted on your own domain because it'll get you ruled out a lot less here. Then the next thing is there's a disclosure badge, a bubble ad, that discloses that you are blogging for money. Some advertisers require that bubble, some don't. Every blogger with PayPerPost needs to have a disclosure policy on their blog. We have another presentation that goes into that, so you can watch that a bit later. But in this case, this bubble ad's not required. And you'd have to include that if it was. Okay. So that's pretty much all there is to the requirements from this blogger, this blog opportunity. And we're going to go ahead now, and I'm going to show you how to go about actually making that post. All right. Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and conclude this part of our video. Be sure to tune in for part 2 to see the rest of the presentation. And thank you for watching.